Hey guys, welcome back. So today we're going to talk about anxiety in children. I have some facts right in front of me, some things that I looked up. So let's get into it. So as a person like myself who wants to be a teacher with young children, I figured this would be an interesting kind of killing two birds with one stone sort of thing, talking about children, but also talking about anxiety, which I think some people are misinformed that yes, children do experience anxiety, children do have fears, and they get nervous and shy in certain situations. A lot of children feel that way, especially around newer people in their lives, or in general. So let's get into it. So some of the signs that a child may have anxiety: excessive worrying during the week, trouble sleeping, restlessness or fatigue, trouble concentrating, irritability, which I think a lot of teachers, when they say that when they see or maybe get those kind of vibes from their students, they tend to think, oh, like maybe this kid's having trouble at home, or maybe they're getting abused, or they don't really necessarily think, oh, that kid has anxiety, maybe, or something. So, especially with younger kids, I don't think it's something that teachers or parents really think that their kids could have, which, I mean, I don't know I didn't look up, what age children start to, show signs of anxiety, but I'm assuming, if you guys know that answer, let me know below. What does anxiety look like in children or childhood? They can be shy, have fear, nervousness, and in everyday situations. Basically, they are timid. They can act timid. They have they may have irrational fears, or maybe rational fears, of course. Obviously, when you're dealing with anxiety of any sort, no matter what age you are, you're not going to be very social. So, if a child in a classroom that you're observing or teaching in, or what have you, is showing signs of shyness or fear or nervousness, I think it's best to, as I also looked up how to help children with anxiety, to pay attention to their feelings, stay calm when they become anxious, recognize and praise small accomplishments, which I think as you get older, that becomes less and less of a thing that happens. I think, especially with adults with anxiety, especially with me, when I'm feeling anxious about something, I would love it if even if I'm not feeling anxious about something, to be honest, I would love it if more people, said, oh, good job on that test, or good job at work today, or something, which, I do get those compliments and those phrases sometimes in my life, but not as much as I would like, but yeah, just, if your 8-year-old son or daughter is experiencing anxiety of any kind, school anxiety, or maybe social anxiety, anything like that, just showing that they did good, if they got a good grade on a report card or something, or even had a good day at school or something, or they haven't been eating and or they haven't been eating a lot, and maybe they finally had a grilled cheese sandwich or something. Just tell them that you're proud of them. Tell them that they did a good job, even if it's a small thing. And lastly, don't punish mistakes or lack of progress. And I think that kind of goes with the previous one, even with adults. I make mistakes. We all make mistakes. Even 26-year-old women like me, And I think, punishing a child for making a mistake, that's just cruel in my opinion. Because we all make mistakes. Children especially make mistakes, of course, but they're children, Don't make them feel like a failure because they made a small mistake. I think the main thing I wanted to talk about with this video is just that, like I said earlier in the video, I think we never really think of kids having anxiety. I think anxiety in children is a lot more prevalent with children who have multiple, maybe, disorders or multiple issues or difficulties when it comes to everyday life, because I think that obviously can make the fear and nervousness and shyness probably more prevalent. But I think, children are just, just because they don't have as much stressors as adults do doesn't mean that they aren't going to, like, experience fear and nervousness and shyness, because, no matter what age, we all go through different experiences. We all sometimes have difficulties with our families, and maybe they're having problems at home with their parents. Maybe, who knows, maybe their parents are fighting a lot. It could be a lot of different situations and issues in their head that they're also anxious about. Maybe they're anxious about going home, and maybe they don't want to go home because their parents are fighting, or whoever, whatever. And the signs are there for a reason, and you shouldn't ignore them. You shouldn't just act like, oh, well, they're kids and they'll grow out of it and they'll be fine tomorrow. They just need a chocolate chip cookie or something. Like, that's not the way to deal with anything. Like, that is a psychological thing, like anxiety. Anxiety is a sensitive mental illness / disorder, and no matter if the child is 4 or 5 years old and they have shyness or fear or anything, like, that shouldn't be ignored. So that is basically the gist of what I wanted to talk about. I was actually contemplating making this video today, but I was almost not going to, because I have another video that I wanted to upload today. But I thought, I've been doing this series every Wednesday for the last few weeks, so I thought doing this today would be good. So if you guys want me to continue doing this, please let me know down below if you're enjoying it, or if you want to see something completely different from me. If you want to see, if you do like seeing different series, I really not. I'm a college educated person. That sounded like a college educated person. No, but if you would like to see more series from me, and I hope you guys enjoy this, and I will see you in my next video. Bye, guys. Oh, and also, don't forget to like this video if you like my anxiety series. Comment below with ideas for other videos, and if you like this, comment below. And don't forget to subscribe to my beautiful face. And don't forget to hit that bell notification so you can know when I've uploaded a new video. So I hope you guys are having a great day, and I will talk to you soon. Bye!